Brown, and I'm the owner of Apex Wound Management. So,
my name is Andrea Brown, and I don't really know what I am. I guess I'm the business side and the helper.
Yeah.
To keep him sane side.
Yeah, before working with PractiSynergy with a previous company, so since I've had and started Apex Wound Management, I've only worked with PractiSynergy with a wound care company, a mobile wound care company I owned before that. We used a different company out of California, and it wasn't very good as far as revenue cycle management goes, as far as getting payments on time. Everything was a little slower, so definitely a difference. I noticed they were definitely affecting overall operations with the past company we worked with, just because, as far as getting payroll, it's in where we can cover payroll, cover expenses on the business, marketing, and everything else that goes along with the company. That made a huge impact on it. Since we've been with PractiSynergy, we haven't had those issues. We've had payments on time. When we don't have payments on time, all we have to do is reach out to Katie and her team, and they help us, get the answers and find out who we can get on our side to kind of track some of those payments down. Never done previous medical businesses that I've owned before. We've done in-house billing. It's been one of those. It's always been a struggle, and I feel that it's worth paying. Paying for what you get, what you pay for, basically. We pay a percentage of our billing and collections, and to me, it's worth it because the payments are more timely, and we get more of our money. There was a company in Texas, and there was you guys. We reached out, never heard back from the company in Texas, and then you did reach out immediately and set up a call and started moving forward. So.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be. I had our first conversations by email, and they got on the phone together. She had basically told me how her business ran before. I think gave us some referrals to call, and went from there. So it was kind of it hit the ground running between both of our companies. I think the fact that they were already in the wound space with other podiatrists, with other clinics, had previously done wound care, but then also, all of her team had experience, with wounds, and were always wanting to learn. And it was crazy how, as we were growing in the beginning rapidly, that she hired teams, added teammates to her side as well. So we kept noticing new emails and new people coming on board. As we were growing, they were growing, and everybody she brought on was so knowledgeable about everything with the billing for our business.
And easy to communicate with.
Very easy to communicate with. Basically we started with the billing, but then Katie brought up the fact that they also did credentialing. So a lot of our providers, that's what we had to do. We had to get them credentialed anyway with insurance companies to be able to see patients and start the billing process anyway for procedures they were doing. So it was a seamless thing, doing the same, getting all from one, kind of a one-stop shop, getting everything from one company. So the billing as well as the credentialing. Our system, because I had previous experience with Nexus Clinical, which is our EHR system that we use, they were right on board with that. Got the information, and we were on a call actually between Katie and her team with PractiSynergy and with our Nexus counterpart there, Sunil, and got on a call together, and everything was seamless as far as what they needed to get that combined for the billing and everything. We had our audit last year. It was it went from like a holding hands partnership to a hug partnership, where we were having to literally reach out and grab each other and say, okay, we need help on this. And then, the countless hours that we spent together working on that, finding, the holes that we needed, things, the gaps filled with invoices and different things. It's one of those where they went way above and beyond. And they do with everything we do. I have no problem reaching out, and I get callbacks or texts, we text, we call, we, email, everything. And then now we're right at 26 providers in 4 states. So, and still plans on growing more.
And they still answer Don when he has crazy ideas.
Yeah.